What did I say about Mohammad Haris? I'm not claiming he listened to me, but it certainly looked like brother watched my video after the second T20 and followed it word for word. If you don't believe me, check this out. But Mohammad Haris, if you can stick around just a little bit more, it'd be perfect. Now, am I right or am I right? Mohammad Haris, the player of the match and of the series, not only scored a magnificent century, but played the game with intent and fearlessness, which is his style, and finished the game in style. I'm not taking away from the fact that Bangladesh didn't have their full bowling lineup, but this was something that was missing from Pakistan for God knows how long. Pakistan's poor outings in home series, even when countries were sending their B, C, D level teams, was hurting the team and the fans immensely. There were issues with coaches and management, and the need to keep players in the team despite them being out of form was causing Pakistan inexplicable losses. And for those who remember Mohammad Haris's batting during the T20 World Cup in 2022 will know his attitude and the way he batted against Rabada and Notier. Now, don't come at me for saying this, but in that game, Mohammad Haris was a bit like Sam Constance was against India in the Border Gavaskar Trophy. I remember so vividly because firstly, I'd have to wake up at 3 a.m. like you're waking up for suhoor during the entire World Cup due to the time difference, of course. Plus, my sister was at the SCG watching the game live, so I was glued to the TV in the hopes of seeing her on TV. I know, kind of childish, but not only did I get to see a glimpse of her on TV, but Pakistan also won that game on the backs of this initial onslaught by Mohammad Haris, the partnership between Iftikhar Ahmed and Shadab Khan. I mean, Shadab Khan was amazing in that game. The rain, and of course, the good old Duckworth-Lewis method. Oh, and while we're at it, both Babar and Rizwan got out cheaply in single digits in that game. Nonetheless, Mohammad Haris got some chances after the World Cup, but he faltered and had been up and down since, plus didn't get consistent chances. It is good to see him take command on that all-important number 3 position and being able to get runs and milestones under his belt like this to not only cement his position in the team, but also to have confidence going into future series and the big tournaments. It was great to see Saim Ayub finding his rhythm again, playing as an opener alongside Mohammad Haris after Saibzada Farhan's early dismissal. There's something truly special about watching Saim bat, that effortless grace of a left-hander in full flow. And then there's Hassan Nawaz, of course. What a gem Pakistan has unearthed. A fearless middle-order wildcard, Hassan brings clean, powerful hitting, sharp running between the wickets, and the rare ability to shift the game on his own. He's calm under pressure and thrilling, just absolutely thrilling to watch. The PCB needs to nurture him, protect him, and give him the consistent backing he clearly deserves. I still think they could have given Irfan Khan Niazi a chance. Hussain Talat was also in the mix, who didn't get to bat. But I'm hoping that they would get chances in the upcoming series. In Bangladesh, they should definitely include Sufyan Muqeen. There's also Faisal Akram, who can be in the mix as well. For those questioning how players like Mohammad Haris, Hassan Nawaz, and Saibzada Farhan will perform against top T20 sides, hold your horses. Let's not forget, Pakistan was struggling even against lower-ranked teams, including a shock loss to the USA in the T20 World Cup, and a test series whitewash at home by Bangladesh. Putting pressure on this new side after just one series would be premature. These young players need the time, not comparisons at this time. And for now, let's hold off reigniting the Rizwan-Babar debate. This team played without Rizwan, without Babar, without Shaheen, without Naseem, and Fakhr as well, who only played one game, and still delivered a dominant series win. So let's appreciate that and give them room to grow. All right, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, Salman Ali Agha brings a refreshing sense of honesty and positivity to the captaincy that had been missing for a while. He's not flashy, not trying to be in the limelight, just a solid, no-frills batter who leads with quiet confidence. What stands out is his openness with the media. He faces tough questions head-on and offers thoughtful answers and just doesn't get defensive. You can tell he's growing into the role, becoming more comfortable and owning his captaincy. I especially appreciate how in his post-match interview and press conference, he made it a point to credit Mohammad Haris, Saim Ayub, and the young Hassan Nawaz as his match winners. Now that's leadership. This win was clearly built on the backs of the batters, or else at one point, the pitch and Pakistan's bowling made it look like Bangladesh might get to 200. It was puzzling to see Saim Ayub bowl the first over. In the previous game, Salman bowled himself and leaked runs. The same happened today. It was a bold experimental move, but one that proved costly in both matches. Credit to the management for resting Haris Rauf. Frankly, he didn't need to play the series, especially considering his consistently high economy rate in subcontinental conditions. The contrast was clear with Abbas Afridi, who bowled with intelligence and variation, finishing as the most economical bowler for Pakistan with 2 for 26 in his quota of 4 overs. Hassan Ali was expensive again, though he did pick up 2 wickets. Saim Ayub also went for runs this time despite solid outings in the earlier T20s of the series. But he managed to remove the well-set Tanzid. Shadab Khan took the key wicket of Iman, while Abrar, though dangerous in the last game, had an off day and proved expensive today. For Bangladesh, despite the loss, they have some positives to take away from the series. Their openers dominated the first 10 to 12 overs in this game, although their team is top-heavy, but it is still good to see their top 3 to 4 batters performing. Jacker Ali also contributed with a crucial 15 runs to take the score closer to the 200 mark. Tanzid was consistently outstanding in the series, and Iman played superbly today, attacking the Pakistani bowling lineup. Shadab Khan got his prize wicket, or else he was looking to cause some serious damage to the Pakistani dream of clean sweeping Bangladesh in the T20 series. Pakistan will play in Bangladesh in the near future, and Bangladesh can look towards that to settle scores. Now that's it for now. Do share your comments and connect with me through my socials. Until then, take care.